Everyone, it's Mrs. Boellner. I am just here. I wanted to welcome you all to 2B. I am so excited to have you in my class this year, and I cannot wait to see your smiling faces here in just a couple of days. I know you're all excited to see what our new classroom is going to look like. So I'm going to give you a quick little tour. So let me turn this around for you. All right, you can see our desks are a little spread out, a little more than we're used to. Right now we have them so that they're all 6 feet apart, and that's just to help keep us all healthy and keep us safe. All right, we're going to continue on our tour. I'm going to roll you right on over here. Let me see. Over here every day, you're going to see where our homework assignments will be posted, and right next to it, our schedule for the day will be there every day, so you'll know what to expect. And every morning, we'll be filling out those homework assignment books. You're going to get a new assignment book that looks like this. This is new for second grade. You guys didn't have them in first, but I'll teach you on the first day of school. I'll teach you how to fill those out. All right, over here we have our class library. Now, I will teach you how to check out your books when you guys come to school on that first day. And we're going to do this just like they do the public library, the Toledo Public Library. You can check out your books and have time to read them because we do a lot of reading in second grade. And then when you turn them in, I'm going to disinfect them and I'm going to keep them separate for 3 days, just like the public library does. And after that 3 days is over, then I'll put them back on the shelves for someone else to borrow. Another new thing for second grade is you're going to get to see not only me, but you're going to get to see Mrs. Savage also. Mrs. Savage, oh, this lighting is messing with me. Mrs. Savage is the one that teaches science, and I teach social studies for all of second grade. So usually you guys would switch classrooms, but because we have to keep you a little bit extra healthy and extra safe, this year it's going to be Mrs. Savage and I switching. So when it's time for science, Mrs. Savage will come right through this little wall right here. We have this closed most of the time. You can see into Mrs. Savage's class. She'll come through here. I will go next door and I'll teach 2A social studies, and Mrs. Savage will teach you guys science. All right, we're going to continue on our tour. Over here, this is where we keep track of our accelerated reader. I know you've taken some accelerated reader tests in first grade, and this is how we keep track of how you're doing on your goal. So all of you has a little fish over here. Whoops, I guess I don't have that in the camera. There you go. And as you take your tests and you pass them, your fish is going to swim across the ocean. And depending on where you are on your goal, and you want to get all the way over to this side to 100%. But guess what? We want to keep on reading. So even once you reach your goal for the quarter, you can keep reading and your fish will keep swimming around the room, because we want you guys to read as much as possible and become the best readers you can possibly be. All right, we're going to keep on moving. Normally, I'll have these blinds open, but it was messing with the lighting with recording, so I shut them for today. Okay, we have our Clever Touch, and we have our calendar board, and we'll use these a lot for math. And I'll do some other things up here as well. And we have another whiteboard over here, and we'll use this a lot for our language arts and for social studies. We have our maps up here for social studies also. All right, a couple more things to remember before school starts. That first day of school on Thursday, August 20th, don't forget your summer reading project. Those are due on Thursday when you come back. Another thing, everyone has to bring a water bottle. Wearing these masks, you get kind of thirsty. And we won't have access to the drinking fountains this year. We'll be able to use the fill stations on the drinking fountain, but not the actual drinking fountain. But here's an important thing to remember. You want to make sure that you are using the kind of water bottle that has the sport top where the lid pops up just a little bit, or the kind with a flip-up straw. You cannot cannot use the kind where the whole lid comes off. We will be not only having a lot of work at our desks, and we don't want any spills, but we're also going to have Chromebooks at our desks. And water and Chromebooks, they don't mix. So you must bring a water bottle with a sport top, with a pop-up, or with a straw. No water bottles with a lid that comes completely off. All right, one last thing. We're all going to be having to wear masks. So I want you guys to see what it'll look like when I have a mask on. So this is my mask. And this is what I'll look like most of the time. I'll have my mask on. Now, if it's a little bit harder to hear, don't worry. I bought myself a microphone, so that way you'll still be able to hear me and understand me when I'm wearing my mask. I can't wait to see you guys, and I'm really looking forward to how much fun we're going to have this year. All right, I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye.